If you are not born with a silver spoon in your mouth, it's a common thing. If you know what I like, ne papa baby and you have a ball, it's a war, no, maybe you will fear. My name is Dentisa. Make not Dentisa, this guy. I was not born with a silver spoon. So you come to call me before you allow me to tell you. The question that you will ask is, so we be probably betting if you answer the tower if you have. They said, dang, what do I say? So I start with this. So I made this my principle. I was not born with a silver spoon in my mouth. So if you are not born with a silver spoon in your mouth, create one. You need to create one. Okay. With your own mind. That is the first thing. Investment mentality. And hard work. That was the principle. What did they make? You hear me fear now I was not born. You hear me now for your thing, go new way back, you go school, you be able to go school, and who's a mammy to go to altars. That time we Roman was here at the bed. What I say? So there was no silver spoon. So when I grew up and look at life, and I decided that look, I was not born with a silver spoon, but I'm great. By having to changing my mentality. I'm not poverty stricken. I wasn't born poor. All men have equal opportunities. What I say? But somebody sitting down here, what you back them their fear and at the PR with the idea, with the attitude, my friend, toxic mentality, poisonous mentality. Do away with it. What I say? You see that? Do away with it. Somebody does not determine who you should be. David, what I said, create it. Create it. In the beginning, the paper said, God did not just throw the world. One kind of people say, God created. And that is the aspect of creation should be in you. So the same sounds so way because look, if you don't go back to God, so they will deny him, he's our source. Maybe I only need them, but they can feel that say it's your source. I took time, which I say, and studied. Kaibos. What you out here? Look, read first the Bible and then biographies of people, how they made it. What I said. It's the starting point if you want to kill your mentality. You will see, sir, somebody was like you. A minute you are better than them. Because if you are someone way. That's your plight, your predicament, which you are crying. And reading always the book of Lamentations. Look at Lamentations, you are lamenting. While reading Lamentations, what can you mind the mind toxicity? You have to do away with it and read books that inspire you. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. You supply them. You supply them. My God shall supply all my needs according to his riches in glory by Christ Jesus. And then you go back. So I will give you dominion mandate. That is the first thing you have to do. Dominion mandate. Go and then what? Take dominion. And then dominion, you can't say about another. Or can't say, scaffold, Pambo Bombay. That's right. Your mind be life. Otherwise, you will never succeed. You will never succeed. Hallelujah. Sorry, I will say hallelujah. Second thing is that no one has the power to make you fail without your permission. No one has the power to make you fail without your own permission. They will permit it. Look, don't tell yourself I'm a failure. Because you yourself and you are failing. What I say? No one except yourself. I'm not a failure. I can't fail. If you have all this part in your mentality, I'm telling you, the sky will not be the limit, but it will be the what? Your stepping stone for greater heights. Hallelujah. So life must be lived based on God as the source, knowledge, and character. Three things. When God is your source, and you have a lot of knowledge, and you build your character, you are successful. You will be successful. You have already defined your success path. So one, now because God is my source. I must get knowledge about what I'm doing. What I like about what God is doing, I've always back is that. You see, what he's doing. You see, you must first start every venture with knowledge. Knowledge. Poultry farmers don't know money. I always tell them. You go see poultry farmer. I'm sorry, I'm not going to go there. You know, we don't do that. Right from the time of land acquisition, and I'll fail here. Maybe the place in Ukraine is swampy. Maybe the place in swampy or be found until you are ready. You must take cognizance of all this. We start now, we build a bit in here. But we fail here. I am ready to land in the plan of failure. Crisis management. I'm managing crisis. Tina black man, your life now it's a crisis they manage you. We are not pass on there. So I better school fees are there. 2 years in Ghana, but before when no one did in Ghana, problems and solution come. Solution come. Crisis management, and we must do away with it. You see, the youth of tomorrow must rise up and know, say, this is how your you don't put a person who call, Libya, a person who call. Canadian and Arab countries who have more than them. Oh, be a desert is so. Boss, desert is so. I ain't Russia. And the material develop in the country. I want the Arab land, but you bet me driving tomatoes in every. And then, all the way you now, sorry, I want for bad to the Congo. Don't waste no more. You could live. Why? Because you have the mind, you have knowledge, they are taking dominion. If you don't take dominion, you will be enslaved. You will forever be a slave. Then what? That's one thing of still where you take dominion. Otherwise, you will forever be a slave. You will be a slave to poverty forever. Poverty. Poverty. Aaron. Poverty. But I have hope for the future. So the youth of today, these tenets, the three have said, God as the source, knowledge and character, form the foundation of my entrepreneurial journey. That's the foundation. Now, the mature of the life will be on the feet. Now, I started life as a civil servant. So my first phase of my life as a civil servant. And as I said, the first thing I made up my mind to cure was my toxic mentality. So I started from there. How did I do it? Yes, civil servant. But you're civil servant. Maybe I will wage work. I will do my mobi. It's already the one thing is so we did pay the crime. And just take it and yes, it's true. Your salary will never make you rich. Today. So what did I do? I decided that look, my salary will serve as a means of investment for the future. It can give me some means. At least it's regular. It's more reliable. So I will say. So the first thing as any wage worker or a salary worker should do is to cultivate the habit of what? Savings. If you look at the expenditure you make, you can always make some cuts and save. Any person can save something. It doesn't matter the quantum. But save something. So when you are a wage worker, you can be a teacher, whatever department, agency that you find yourself. Try and save. So, your journey, your stint as a civil servant or a wage worker should give you an opportunity to start saving. That is the start phase. Then it means that you started curing that your disease. Because that is what that condition or environment creates for you. It's an enabling environment. Okay? And then one question, it's not a good thing. I don't advocate for that. Okay? But at least it's an environment for you to start saving something. Savings is key. Very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very important. So after saying this, what did I do? I decided. The money that you save, the investment mentality that I've already created or cultivated, told me that look, the money cannot be there forever. Let me start investing in something. Any work you are involved in, start to create another appendage become. What I say? We see them appendage. It's interactive. Motion in Kwasa. We see them appendage. For me, look, before the August no fear to say by you admire them. Commissioner said, "You might know it." And a pa, or Mr. Tiamaju, and you or a dignified watchman, no friend security man, dignified, no security, who will be a human. And about to or proper store. Eh, then I tell you, you will be there. Me be there, and we are or a salesman, or shopping. What I say, near to my and some way. You know, says can be bad. Oh, to us, of them refer. Tama Ubenian, what do you? So I decided that I should do something. And American. You always have to build upon your strength. God has given you something to make you dominate or take that to win you. And then I'll bet my should be something that you know passionately you like doing. You are passionate. What you say? And go be who need passion. This is a pure water. Hey, no, come. And the who to me you are not told so. Oh, why now? Say we are told be coffee. Then I continue so go the line. You don't have any passion. Madam will be all, woman living where grass and the probate matter. Meaning to me, Tom. And I'm calling the moon so to me a vet. Send me a vet, yeah, then I send me. So, and then I say, look, one, government, Bangladesh, Yamami, me, Toland. As I see the next say, hey, there be a so a flow, electricity flow, poultry farm, boom. Starting this wrong. So look at all these factors. Say now, we are so passionate about passion. Two, environment. You free, me Toland. So I started party from the day I come out to Toland. But that time in Toland, okay, and I started party. We started for the first time with 200 percent. We call regional director of Sunyani. Oh, who many more Mr. Babano Penny? My channel, my power, some opening. Mr. President, nobody come because no way. The name you may be able to go to the catch and say, Pacho, Buku come. My father come 2 steps backwards. You know, see, you'll be successful in life. Because that time, I'm about to teach my 1 week. Early to rise. What I say, so starting temple life. Life, look, most of us procrastination. Me rayo. Don't start with money as your first thing. Look for opportunities around, and then you answer that later. What I said, opportunities were, and I'm starting 200 pence. Before I could say that, during the course of my portfolio, I was able to raise 10,000 pence around my bank. 10,000. Are you saying? Now when I hit the 10,000, look, I've already crossed the poverty line. One, I was not dependent upon my salary bill. My salary line and yet the main source of revenue. What I said, my salary was always being accumulated in the bank. It was accruing in the bank. Now, and straight away, I know the savings and my collateral in the bank. Bank be no because her salary no very serious was here. What was anything? So I quite remember that one day the late Colin Kwashiga visited the children. He came very early. That man is some kind of a very crafty man. He came very early in the morning, and he went and hid himself somewhere. That time I got up in the morning. I was just doing my poetry. Oh, alone. Oh. Then the man observed everything and really began. When he started, the forum started interacting with the workers. He asked, "Who stays in this bungalow?" He said, "Oh, your boss stays in this bungalow." So your boss wakes up in the morning, and then gets engaged in his poultry enterprise, and all of you were just sleeping, doing nothing. This tells me that you are lazy people. Wow. Next time I'm going back to Accra. Even dream of writing anything against your boss. I'm telling all of you, I'll transfer you, all of you, out of this place. You are lazy. Look, I got a commendation from you. And as a result of that, he gave me a new pickup. I said, this shows the man is serious. So you see, everything starts from what? From the onset. Please don't joke with your time. Use your time wisely. Look, at one time, they met someone and said that no, the salary, this thing regime is not all that, appreciable. We're suffering and all that. So let's embark upon a Luther. They got demonstration and they say salary because we're on the same salary scale as the medics, okay? And the medics were giving some allowances and we were denied. So we decided that why don't we also. When they came to me in the house, I had a simple answer for them. Me, to go and spend my precious time in the sun. For how much? They mentioned the amount. This amount that I make in 2 hours, you can go into the sun. I will use that time to get engaged in my poultry farm. They're not. And they look at me, they couldn't say anything. Because man, you can't touch myself, you can't beat me, you can't do anything. You can't do anything to me. So they look at me and said, I won't go in the sun. The time that I will go and man, I'm wasting my time, my energy. That time and energy should be what? Should be invested somewhere else. I'm not doing. Okay. Yes, it's important to. What are saying now? What them? You will not be worried. Because at that time, I was very prepared to buy my first vehicle. I'm not going to worry myself at all. Anyway, so it's important. It's important. I also decided to expand. So I did a little bit of, agro, that is cropping, Because I realized that these are all things that I should think. The best are producing money. I won't buy fertilizer. Why should I be buying this? Recycling. It's part of the business. People always recycle waste products into something. So, come on. Went to a Duchy, got about 20 acres. So I'll be carrying the manure from Taku to a Duchy. Started a 20-acre farm there. Big one. Then I look around, nose around. Always please be looking for opportunities. So don't sleep. Wake up. Open your eyes wide, your ears wide. God say, open your mouth wide, and I what? I'll feel it. I don't mean sorry, I'm not music. God is telling you that if you are so sensitive to things around you and become very observant, I will give you wisdom to be able to what? To do what you want to do. Wisdom. Okay, what I say? So, we have tomatoes. One guy, the guy doctor said, I'm making graduates. Get involved with anything that you think is an opportunity for you to create wealth. So quickly, I went into tomato. Before I said it, people never know. Come and see me in tomato. Went into tomato. I had it in a small hut for the person to stay there on the farm. Got some pumping machines, etc. And I've also delved into tomato business before. Trying to expand. And that one will later on come. When you are doing business, you don't put all your eggs in one basket. And the recession that I'm going to talk about in the future will tell you that, okay? You have to get multi-stream business. That's important. And I learned this principle at that stage. I learned this principle. Because it helped me a lot. At one stage, I quite remember, actually, there was a glut in egg sales, gluts. People were not buying. The poultry farmers were. We were even destroying some of the eggs. But because my tomato had done well, and I had a bumper harvest, it cushioned me. Otherwise, I would have been heavily in debt. So take note of all this. Very, very important. Very, very important. Sometimes, you need to be innovative. Start. Look, don't look down on any small thing you're doing. Even however small, be a little bit innovative. How do I look? Even my portrait, when it's coming to Christmas and we're going to start sales. You know what I was doing? By the grace of God, I have 3 beautiful daughters.
Wow.
How is they are beautiful?
Wow.
If you don't say I am, who will say you are? Some come from Amen. Who can grab So we all sat down and said, look, we are going to print flyers to sell our best because there are a lot of brothers in town, competition. So you take the flyers, go to Holy Family, you go to this assembly. When they tell them that we are selling brothers, blah, 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 and even they want to take their orders. We started this exercise on the 23rd. 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, we sold all my best. Wow. And people were complaining in town. You see, Christmas when they are talking to God, they say, oh, sir. Now they say, then they will stretch their neck to look at my poultry pens. They are empty. You see, be a little bit, one step ahead every day when you thinking. Okay, when we went to Kumasi and I became the regional director, I did same. Because I realized that, look, you see, anywhere you go, the first thing you should look for is opportunity. Your man go back and everything with your satisfaction. Hey, he shall say, "Fail." Go back and hey. Yeah, I didn't look at that. The first day I went, put my hands in my pocket, and I started looking around. Who are my neighbors? Opposite was the army commander. The third house was the police commander. All these people are staying here. Good. So early in the morning, I went to introduce myself to them. I'm going to teach you something. Stay with me. Oh, good morning. I'm the new veterinary director here. So I think we are neighbors, so we should get to know ourselves. Oh, good. That is great. Greeted each other and all that. And I look around these people, what do they do? Look around. These big men, they buy X. They will need X for breakfast. Then I look around, that time it was, I've forgotten his name. He became the IGP. I look around and found out that he got some sheep. Okay, sheep. Immediately, I took my handing over notes were handed to me on a Tuesday. Friday, there were day watches. Maybe I started putting. Yes! You see, hey, life not be easy, but when you start, you rest later. So I started. Christmas, we're getting to Christmas. So by Christmas, my brothers were ready, and then the layers, I had some in Techiman, so I brought the eggs. So I went to them and told them, please, I have all this. Oh, this is a blessing. Oh, then I'll tell this, my friend. That time I remember Fred Zeni's father, the late. Yes, he's also staying in the same enclave, my enclave there. So he also came around and said, oh, doctor, you are here. Oh, I know you from Techiman, so I also go and bring my friends. Before I realized, he's going to the Lebanese community, and all of them were lined up into my house to come and buy. Oh, he's a veterinary doctor. Oh, that is really great. Oh, I'll buy the eggs, and then by the 26th, I've sold everything again. Every time we wake up, and every situation, every minute you have, look for opportunities. That is what I want to tell you. Look for what? I said you should look for what? Opportunities. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Look for opportunities. So my veterinary business, this dog business, was the one I started at the Zongo. I had a small shop. That's why I started at Zongo. A small shop at Zongo. People used to come. My own team also. They used to come and laugh at me. Because there were only some few, 3 or 4 drugs there. They said, say, doctor, it's so bad. And this was shop there. It looked like somebody with the CO2. See, but you see, I'm trying to tell you something here. When you take the step of faith and you want to, become an entrepreneur or to get some kind of business going, it won't be easy. People like that will meet around you. These are some of the challenges. Okay? Tobiah and Samar will always be around. They will discourage you. They will come and discourage you. But don't be discouraged. Once you are focused and you know where you are going, stay on course. Do you understand me? Don't be discouraged. They will come and tell you, oh, this or way. Then they will start. As soon as you class start TB, we class start TB. As at that time, no. Where you hear the program, I will hear the whole. You understand? And so we see you, Martin. Remember that two destinies are not the same. Never. When you're not here, identity and DNA different. All of us, DNA different. So we are not the same. That's why you should tell them and push them off. Don't let them distract you at all. Some people will always come, especially when you start small. And one other secret I'd like to tell you, please. Everybody starts small. Don't start big, you fail. Start what? Small. The Bible says, even though the beginning may be small, yet would I end what? Greater. Start small. Don't be young. Who says so? Start small. And then come in your scale. This is my travel. This is when you're some 2 billion. And this is when you're some 10,000. Start telling them, why don't you start with the pure water? Hey, baby, woman. When people don't start here, and women baby new life won't start here. Oh, they know when you. I don't understand. Black man, no, yes, so poor, poverty again. Oh, no, better to be to be an offering. Again, as we see the microphone, once you are focused, once you know where you are going, please stay on course. You see the way? Stay on course. Next I said, we're making way. Oh, more drama. Nobody was created to actually live the life for another person. What I say? Nobody. You live your life alone. You came alone and you go back alone. Don't let people intimidate you. What intimidation in the public can do? Too much. It will still be there. It has been there from the time of Adam, and it will still be there today. People will talk. Jesus is crying. So who are you? So many people have actually dropped their good dreams, abandoned them, ignored good things because of something like this. If you know what I'm saying, I have decided to live above some norms. Norm, when they are normal. Me, you are based on norms. I won't live according to a piano norm. Oh, yes, you are one of the principles I told myself. I mean, live according to your norm. Damn. Your expectation is not my expectation, and for that matter, I will not live according to your own expectation. Your own expectation, what I say. So don't let these things deter you. Don't let these things deter you. So let's go.